Hi crafting friends, welcome to my podcast. My name's Barbara Radzevicius and I'm doing Vlogtober. It's the 23rd of October today. It's a lovely day out and we've just been to the supermarket to do our fortnightly shop. It's getting very expensive. Yep, fun at the supermarket, and I also got some yarn in the mail, which I love, so we'll have a look at that when I get home. It's from Bondi in the UK, and the wool is it's after some birds, so English birds. It's really lovely. So hopefully you will enjoy the content today. It's mainly about knitting. Yeah. So we're out shopping. I live in Bondi. This is Bondi Junction, New South Wales, Australia. It's starting to get very warm, so we're heading to summer in a month and a half. It's starting to get really warm at night too, so humidity. Yeah, so let's see how we go this week. Getting towards the end of Vlogtober. I have a few works in progress. 5 I counted, not counting the 2 Sophie scarves. I need something to do with my hands and the old brain while I'm sitting, especially in the evening. So these are the things I'm working on pretty much all the time. So a couple of hours at night. I wanted to use my minis. These are my minis from last year or the year before. They're John Arbon, beautiful. And I also got some bigger skeins from John Arbon. And they're the ones from the herb garden and down on the Allotment. I'll show you a bit further here about that. And I have started another Stephen West spiraling cables triangle shawl. It is beautiful. I love the colours. It's this beautiful, beautiful colour. So I will talk a bit about this too. I've taken a short video and here it is. I've cast on another project. This is a beautiful coloured wool. I just love it. It reminds me of that Japanese burnt wood. You know the wood that I'm talking about? They use it for the side of houses because it's a fire retardant. The fire does something to the sap in the wood and changes the colour to this. Oh, it's so beautiful. And this is a spiraling cables triangle shawl by Stephen West. It's another one that I'm doing. So there's only a couple of Stephen West shawls that I can actually knit. Here is a cake in this beautiful colour. I bought 2 skeins of it. I got it from Skein. It's an Australian company near Coffs Harbour, and it's a label. So it's 90% superwash merino, 10% linen. 400 yards, 365 metres, and I got 2 of them. So it should be enough to do a nice size shawl. I love the colour. This is my second favourite colour in ever. My favourite colour is black and white, and my second colour is brown, muddy brown, then blue, and then every other colour I love too. But yep, so isn't this just delicious? And it has the cables are only 4 stitch cables, so easy to do with tubular bind off edges. I'm thinking that's what you call them. And yeah, it's just lovely. That's my work in progress. Today I got some beautiful mail, and I love Attic Spin Dye. I love you. The yarns are so beautiful, and I just wish I could get more, but I can't. So every so often I buy some. And they've got a beautiful range out of UK birds. This looks just like a bird, and it is called a blue tit. I've got to tell you, friends, we don't have tits here in Australia that I know of. We probably do, but I don't know of them. And I just don't know how you can bring yourself to say this all the time, but yeah. This is a blue tit. And it looks very much like the bird, I've got to say, it's beautiful. And Attic Spin Dye send these beautiful little stitch markers in all of the skeins. This one's a little birdhouse with a bird on it. And this one is so beautiful. It's called Midnight Neon. I've had Midnight Neon before. Maybe not midnight, I think it was a grey one, but I loved it so much I had to get the midnight, and it's got a penny farthing. It's so lovely. These are all merino superwash with some nylon. And then I got 2 packs. 2 packs of minis. One has a little bird cage, and the other one has a little pumpkin. But aren't they beautiful? And the colours are just so lovely. I love minis. I love everybody's minis. I love John Arbon's minis. I love these Attic Spin Dye minis. I love Gathered Yarn minis. I just think they're beautiful. And these are called Autumn Wonders. They're superwash merino, yak and nylon. 70, 20, 10%. And they are 20 grams each. And there's approximately 400 meters in each bundle. And then a lovely little gift. Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, that will join my minis. And for this, for the minis, I am sort of using the Advent Envy pattern by Amanda Rayos from a few years back. It's like a recipe with me in cooking. I add and take away and forget what I've done previously. So yeah. That is, that's what I'm doing with minis, and here's what I've done so far. These are John Arbon minis, and they are down on the allotment, and I just love the idea of an allotment too. I would love a little patch, you know, and they all have lovely names. And I'm thinking the red reminds me of a rhubarb or apple tree. So I am roughly following an allotment, how I would set it out with furrow, greenery, a lot of things going on there. Oh, and it keeps hitting the bowl. But yeah, isn't that lovely? Colours are just beautiful. And then I got a bag. Well, these bags are very reasonable. And I got a cat. It's just a tote bag, but I like using them as project bags. And I think they are so cute. So that's pretty much it for me for today. John has been busy crocheting. And he has crocheted this beautiful big blanket for Nath. And it is so beautiful. He just does basic crocheting stitches. Lavine likes sitting in it as he's doing it. That's the cat. It is quite big. Hang on, I'll get up and show you. So it's quite big. It's a beautiful bluey grey. Top of my head. I gifted John the yarn. As I was sorting through my yarns, I thought he should be the recipient of some nice yarns. So yeah, and Nath claimed it because he loves that colour. So that's it for me for today. I hope you're all well and everything's all right. Strange times here, strange times worldwide. It's very stressful, and I just can't believe how awful things are for some people. Our family in Israel, to just be set upon. But yeah, so we do things to distract. I can't watch the TV anymore, the news, just can't watch it. So I hope it stops soon. I hope the hostages are returned. We are all praying for everybody. But yep. So better say goodbye. Let me know in the comments what you think about this beautiful yarn, about my projects, about your projects. I'd love to hear what you're doing. And if you're interested in swapping a Sophie scarf, that is something that I'm looking forward to in December. So we'll have them all done by December and posted off. I think there's 4 people that want to swap. Should be good. And I am on to it. So, okay. So that's it for me for today, friends. 23rd of October, 2023. Bye, friends.